We're live because it's open. I was trying to figure out some stream stuff.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All-time highs. Soared past them.
Okay, hold on. I might have messed the stream up.
What'd you change?
Okay, wait, hold on. You want to do a quick rundown?
Yeah, we're live. Like it's working.
Yeah, I gotta edit some stuff. I tried to just like copy the same stream as yesterday with like all the same like description and everything, but I went live wrong.
All right, that's right. Okay, so we displaced through all-time highs yesterday with 10 a.m. candle that we longed in, and then overnight formed a 4-hour imbalance, traded into it, and then aggressively expanded away. So basically just looking for some sort of move lower as a retracement into whether it's the hourly, small hourly gap, or potentially the 4-hour once we form it at 10. And then going to look for longs. And I'm not going to try and short pick the top unless there's like really good confirmations with it. So pretty much just going to look for a retracement and then look to long. YM traded into its 50-minute imbalance and just expanded super aggressively off of it. So we'll see. See if we get a move lower at all. I'm not going to chase longs because there's nothing to the left for us to go off of for higher time frame confirmations. So it'll be a requirement to see a retracement of some sort. We both have that 730 low marked out because it is extremely suspicious.
Yes, I'll explain why I think it's gonna get taken here in
Yeah.
2 seconds. I gotta now cancel. I scheduled the stream for 9:30 in the morning, but I gotta cancel it now.
There's no red folder news today, but there is Trump speaking again.
There's Trump speaking again.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that on the thing.
Typical. 11:15. So it's a
Okay.
little later. So ideally, if there's a setup,
Yours says that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine says it too.
like
Okay.
we use the same.
No, I was
software,
looking
so-
at the wrong thing. Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully there's a setup before 11. I will not be trading during Trump talking. It's usually a disaster.
Okay, I just deleted the upcoming live stream, the scheduled one.
Oh, okay.
Just because then we already started this one, so okay. Now we're locked in. Okay. So with open, I did want to see a little bit of a rally first, and then what I wanted to see was to start hesitating. And honestly, because it's all-time highs and there's nothing to the left, I don't know exactly when that is, but I'd like for it to be, either 15 minutes before to after 10, and then I want to see us start working our way lower and take these lows up. Right, so on the 25th of June, we had a very similar daily profile where Tuesday took the all-time highs after having a little bit of a retracement, right? So Monday, Tuesday takes the all-time highs after the little bit of a retracement. The next day candle is pretty small, so we're kind of at that level right now. If I were to zoom in there, which I'll go in replay mode quick. You go the 15-minute. On open, we get a move higher, then 15-minute change in state. So you take that 15-minute change in state, and it runs out the overnight session lows. So, not saying it's going to be exactly like that day, but I'm saying if I'm going to base it off of something that's happened before, that's it. Okay. And it's also really hard to just long right now. So
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. There's nothing to the left. If there was like a 4 hour, say there's a 4 hour fair value gap to the left, and then we inverse it, right? Like I could look to frame a continuation off of that. But right now it's like there's nothing. So I need a retracement, otherwise I won't be taking a trade. I need some sort of higher time frame PD array to be engaged before I get involved in it.
there's no SMT there, which honestly it looks like there would be. The only SMT is right. There's SMT here, because NQ took this low. But the way it took it, I'm considering these as relative equal lows. This is the 15-minute. If this, wait, yeah, so this is the 15-minute time frame. And we've got that many candles, 6 candles that are just literally in the same price level. They open and close in the same price level. It's a little suspicious in my eyes. And I think in all-time high scenarios, the best thing that you can do is, if you're waiting for longs to see a high put in, right? So we put this high in, then we work our way lower. You get the internal rotation, and then you get the continuation. It's the best way to trade all-time highs. I never ever trade that.
Remaining the most bullish out of the three because higher time frame it is the more bearish one. And QNES made new all-time highs. YM still quite a ways away. So ideally, YM stays more bullish and potentially has a bigger move. Still no first presented for value gap. If you mark out 50% of the the RTH gap, that sell side from 730 is around the 50%.
Yeah, it's right above it. Well, there's actually a sell side like pretty much on it. The 812 sell side is on it. Yeah, so if you're on the 5-minute, you get this consolidation, then you get the expansion. So that's why I'm expecting the reversal, and then to here, and then into there, before then getting a higher time frame up into there. So we had this little bit of an internal sweep there, and then we can see us react off of it. So with a little bit more confirmation, I'd be saying that's probably the short-term high, and we are going to start selling off there. So as much as I want to just target these, the 730 sell side, I think it's a key time, so I'll put that to...
Yeah, and that will also be the 4-hour fair value gap as well.
Yeah, as much as I want to just see there, it looks like it could take the session lows, these session lows as well. But mostly just that 4-hour gap there, which we will form at 10. Another reason why I want the reversal to be nearing 10, not before 10. So looking for 10 a.m. reversal through the 4 hour pair rally, yep, is the simplest way I could put that bias. If we look at the 4 hour candles, right, the 6 a.m. 4 hour candle has been the continuation, right? So if this is the reaccumulation, and we get the expansion, then the continuation of the 4 hour candles. Consolidation or reversal, right? Or not reversal, retracement. So
The other thing is though, if this 4 hour candle closes way up here, seeing a retracement all the way back to that 4 hour imbalance wouldn't be ideal because it's a bit larger wick. So you might only see a retracement to that hourly imbalance once we form that. Just a little bit more shallow.
yeah,
Which is that 15-minute imbalance that we failed to trade to.
and I'm really liking those these lows here. So, and it's like when you open the chart and the only thing that stands out to you is this consolidation, even on the 15-minute. Then that's that's your sell side target. And yeah, I would be a short. I would be in a short too there, preferably.
Yeah, we'll probably form a first presenter per value gap here.
So NQ is weaker than ES. ES is actually expanded quite a bit more off of the swing low.
Okay, technically we do have a first presenter per value gap there, but it is
Point.
a quarter of a point. So I'm not even gonna have that on my chart.
Mine's 1 point exactly. So the on a best case scenario, we take this internal high, and then in the reversals we're at a 10. Good new 15-minute candle there. Okay. Okay. So I'm waiting for this change in state for 5 minutes just to see. I'm not going to take that immediately. Just because ES isn't remotely going down. Okay.
ES and Y were just expanding aggressively.
Yeah, they're not fully correlated.
There's no bear structure really.
No,
Even
that's
if
why
even if we did get the 5 minute change in state, like that's it.
I kind of wants to take the internal high or have a good SMT at this high, and then 10 a.m. reverse. Wonder who is taking this inversion. No, because this is a just a
SMTF 930 low.
yeah.
Yep. Let's see here. I mean, you could take it. For me, it's just a little too premium. I'd prefer to see a move lower into the hourly once we form it, or below that sell side from 730 and into that 4 hour. I'm just took a 4 hour buy side level.
Okay. Yeah, mine's quite a bit weaker, huh?
It's stronger today though. Like it expanded like 240 points.
Oh wow. So everybody that took that inversion long got stopped at break even right there. I would say.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Well, if you took the inversion itself, right, and you got like any bit of a bad fill, and you didn't catch the entire retracement candle, you get taken out.
Mhm. 8 minutes till 10 a.m.
We have an SMT here. So.
You're looking at why I'm on the 1 minute. There's gaps between the candles. Like they're gapping up and just continuing to expand.
So it's a bit aggressive, yeah. When NQ is still weak. If I just enter, look, if I just entered where my thing says stand, look at this. I just had this set here. If I entered there and shorted and had a stop loss at the S&P high, holy, holy, what did he fire Powell again?
Yeah. Jeez. Well, now it doesn't look super unrealistic to trade to that 4 hour once we form it.
Oh, dude, for sure not. No, it just looks super unrealistic to have a short at like this level. Feels kind of stupid actually to do that in one candle, but it's if it's what I was watching for, then yeah. This is the crucial let me get in a short before it takes all my targets kind of play. And even this internal consolidation isn't the full target, so I could still argue that it would go London low and Asia low potentially. I do really want a retracement now that we got a another candle closer. So I did trade to that lower 15-minute though. Okay.
Yeah, in the hourly order block.
So I wouldn't take the tap at this 1 minute, but I'd take something out of it if it got something clean here.
And I'm not taking the short.
You're not shorting.
No.
Gosh. You just don't have the confidence to short.
Yeah, no, not with the structure that I'm seeing here.
Huh?
I mean, to the 4 hour, it'd be okay, but I'd rather just wait for the 4 hour and then take something out of there.
What about the theory that when you wait for something to be tapped to get the long out of it, the short's a better trade?
Yeah, then I'll miss the trade. I just all-time highs. We have pretty much only bullish 4 hour candles, only like no bearish structure on the hourly. So
Yeah.
I can't really frame a top here for like a higher time frame retracement.
We did just
I can only
we did just
frame the
wick
lower
into that.
time frame.
We did just wick into that hourly order block there. The bullish one. Ten a.m. We have 1 minute till 10 a.m. Oh yeah, and I have to remember that Trump speaks at 11:15.
All right, there's 10 a.m.
Yeah, I might not be able to get in shorts. Yeah, I don't even think it's a stretch to go down to London's low here. So if this 50-minute candle closes like this, which it's got 11 minutes, so maybe it retraces up to here, takes the internal high, or just kind of consolidates. Then if we close down here, that'd be I'd really look for shorts.
So you're looking for higher time frame shorts.
Me,
Yeah.
well, the 50-minute looks good for shorts if it closes here, because we got this 50-minute changing state, right? And then we've got that lower 4 hour too, below the session lows. It's not like there's a S&T at the session lows. Just kind of relatively equal there. Yeah, so I'd like this this retracement. See what the friendly YM is doing. It's going up, which is funny. Everything else is going down. Yes, this 50% retracement would be really nice. Like, let's say that 5-minute gap gets straight, dude. Oh yeah, leaving these relative equal lows here would be crazy. Be absolutely crazy. Let's just mark that out.
So we just traded into that 3-minute order block and 2-minute for value gap. So we'll see if that holds, or if we go higher into that 5-minute.
I definitely like that 5-minute. The times it does that is, you know, it's limited, especially when you have that 2-minute here. It can definitely hold that one. Just a quarter retracement before finishing the dump off. It's totally possible, but it'd be cool if it had a little bit of a wick above the opening price at 10 a.m. and then went lower. And the reason I want the 5-minute is because then I can get a little bit of internal structure out of the 5-minute to confirm it. So I didn't really want to take the tap of that one because with the one big down candle that formed it, it's not like the highest confluence fair value gap. Just a big, almost, that was news almost. Okay, it might be this lower 2-minute, which sucks, but it's fine. I don't want to be shorting in this discount of this price range if I was going to partial here. Otherwise, I'm waiting for this 15-minute and then trading this model. I think with this hesitation right near the sell side, it needs to get back into a premium.
Yeah, into that 5 minute.
Mm-hmm. I'd want to see it get into the 5 minute. Maybe YM starts even going down after it gets into the 5 minute. And ES kind of. Well, ES is actually traded through its 5 minute. Still, because ES is more premium, I want NQ to. I kind of want NQ to show me better structure. Because ES hasn't really done the same as NQ. Five minutes until this 15 minute closes. So it'd be pretty nice if that 5 minute candle wicked into there and sold off and then inverse the 15 minute. Then it would be like a straight shot.
Mm.
Okay, there will not be an entry in that 5 minute for me.
And I'm still gonna look for longs off this 4 hour.
Honestly, like for 4 hour gaps, I like the lower one. The one below the session lows. So it's a little bit unfortunate I couldn't get my entry there. Just couldn't get that push into that premium. Oh well. Sometimes when you wait for the extra confidence. I mean, because this is all time highs, I was wanting the extra confluence in the trade, and sometimes when you wait for that, it's not going to wait for you. It's going to run without you. So there was like that 2 minute gap. I was like, you know, it usually holds this 2 minute gap and just the quarter retracement, but I don't want to really be shorting there because and that was for stop loss reasons. So if I took that 2 minute gap, I have my stop loss there, and so 1 hour to that sell side. But you know, if it did see the retracement into the 5 minute, then there would be a better short up there. So. We get 2 minutes until this 15 minute closes. Well, pretty spot on with the bias, but just couldn't get in there. Like if you were watching the live stream, or even if you rewind it, pretty much called 10 a.m. opening, and or the reversal being the before 10 by 15 minutes or after 10, but it was right at 10, pretty much, to the 4 hour that we formed off the SMT. So there's still the Asian and London lows, but that would require a little more internal structure.
So this 1 minute inversion would be the early entry for me. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to wait for the either 5 minute change in state or 3 minute change in state.
There is not going to be a 5 minute change in state. Oh, there would be, because it's just closed. Okay. It'd be a 5 minute breaker. Well, it'd be a lower time frame breaker. It'd be a 3 minute breaker.
Yeah. So I'll take the 3 minute change in state. Paired with the 2 minute inversion.
There's SMT here, right?
Yeah.
So we just formed this 50-minute though, right? This 50-minute close just had this massive inversion and good down closure into the 4 hour. So I'm kind of split right now. I do want to see it work through here into the session lows, but I'm not gonna force that one.
I would only consider shorts if we fail to reverse here at 10 o'clock. Because this would be the 10 a.m. reversal, right? We take the previous 4 hour candle low, trade into a 4 hour imbalance. So if we fail to reverse here, right, kind of within the next half hour, and we just either consolidate or work our way through, then that would be your sign that we're not going to reverse. We're just going to inverse this 4 hour and trade it down to that lower the discounted 4 hour below the session lows.
It just sounds better.
But for me, I'm looking to see a 10 a.m. reversal here out of the 4 hour.
So discount is aligned with the 5 minute fair value gap, but the 15-minute change in state and the 50-minute fair value gap. So let's see what we do at discount or equilibrium. Sorry. And for longs in that case, that's your break even. Which honestly goes both ways. You could take the bullish structure, trade the long, and then since you're going to break even there, then watch for the shorts. If that's what, if you're super split biased, but obviously those feel like lower quality trades. The 3 minute just missed the breaker,
Mm-hmm.
forming the breaker.
Yeah. YM's just trading into a 15-minute bounce right there. So now we have an internal SMT. So I'd want to see us get the move right now.
Internal SMT. Where's internal SMT?
There's one with YM.
I don't see it.
Like I guess it's just the previous 50-minute candle low.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look good on the 1 minute. It's like the previous. It's like the the previous higher low. So it cuts through that swing low. Uh-oh. Oh, where am I going to get my entry if I'm short? I'm not. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to. Maybe you're not supposed to. Okay, we're invalidating that SMT at the lows. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Are we? Way bigger SMT than I thought. Still looking for the shorts, but making it hard.
So YM SMT'd that 9 o'clock high. ES is in an hourly now. Just traded to an hourly gap. So we'll see what we do there.
Like I want to be looking for shorts, but I can't really see the best lower time from entry. I would have had to have taken that 15 minute. We have some messing around too, because then Trump's going to speak in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no. We're gonna go to the session lows. I want it to be shorting to the session lows. I would have been in shorts if the big down candle wasn't one candle. If that was like three candles. Still looking for a retracement and potential shorts. But and he's looking for longs. So we'll see. We'll look for the long entry, which would be like the 2 minute inversion. I just can't go against that. My first bias here.
Well, like I said, if 11 or 10 o'clock fails to reverse out of this far, then yeah, and we're not reversing. So once this hourly candle closes, yeah, shorts would look all right. Still don't think I would take anything because Trump's getting close to talking here, but I could tape read it.
After Monday, you're like not doing that shit again.
Yeah, no, never. Done with it.
I just don't think. I think because Trump's talking, it's not going to be. It's not even going to have an entry to the shorts unless I was in up here.
I think global news will be going live right away, probably in the next 20 minutes. Trump.
He doesn't speak till you still got another 40 minutes.
Yeah, but they had it on for a while before he was on yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, actually no, that's because he's late by 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be this is a boring live stream. Just nothing's happening. We're waiting, and by the time I might even have my trade, I might not be taking it because Trump's about to speak. So
Yeah. So what, he just decides last minute to show up and start talking? Because I don't think that was on there yesterday.
I didn't see it yesterday, and it's like, well, what is he gonna talk about? Like, maybe you could find that out.
Let's see. Doesn't really say. It says he's due to speak at the Kennedy Center.
Hint at renovations.
What, to the White House?
I don't know.
He's remodeling his bedroom or something?
No, no. Could it get retracements deeper than 25% of the range? Make another coffee. Wait for this bullshit.
Yeah. Did you take anything yet? Yeah. No. It's up here in caps. So ES traded into its 4-hour imbalance. NQ traded into the 4-hour order block. Way deeper retracement. Longs are still on the table. They don't look ideal. I would need to see a lot more. If I were to take a long, it'd have to be 5-minute Cibi, get inversed. I wouldn't take that entry. I'd wait for it to hold and then get another leg of expansion with the 5-minute change in state, and I'd probably take that. But hourly candle closes in 15 minutes.
Oh, finally retracing? Is that what it's going on?
Slightly doing something, yeah.
Slightly. It's not retracing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take anything because Trump's going to speak here in half an hour. By the time anything sets up, it's going to be him talking.
Yeah, I know. I've already been sitting here for 75 minutes and I've missed all my trades. I was fully willing to take the short here up in the premium if it didn't have one massive down close candle. Because then that's like oh crap. I did kind of want to be in before we wicked into that 15-minute. I guess I could have taken ES. ES had that 5-minute inversion, and then retrace to the 5-minute gap. Can't get a trade every day. We took London's low there. So the one of the overnight session lows taken, which was outlined. Asia's lows next. And I don't think it's going to go back anywhere before going right to it. So I don't think there's going to be any trades for me today. So technically there's a large S&P with London's low because, well, ES didn't take it. London low got taken. Oh, I'm like, it's aggravating when you come in the morning and you're like, yeah, the sell side looks really good, and then I could see it going to here too, and then the short is just not quite the short you want to take. Trying this inverse.
Me, no.
You're not?
No. You taking it?
Well, this is the inverse everybody else is taking. I'm gonna test it on paper. Well, most people would see S&P London low. We just took it and then instant inversion, which is slightly basic, primitive, but it's a model that people tried. So and if I was taking it, I'd be targeting just a retracement. So, hence why I'm not taking it, really. I don't see like a good level to get the retracement to. It's not like there's a massive 50-minute bounce right in the middle. You can do this.
No. I've ever seen people have that on their story.
Never.
No, I don't think so.
Must be new. I read the full description.
All right. Couldn't get those things working, eh?
Not the Twitter ones, no. Nobody else has them working, so.
Oh, yeah. Must just be a Twitter issue.
Well, this guy's got them working. Yeah.
Got the hourly inversion to the left on NQ that we're going to have, and then look at the 50-minute chart.
Just the same gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just want a retracement. That's all I want.
Well, it'll be at 11 when you put the hourly wick in.
Right when Trump's talking, hey?
Yeah. Okay, Trump. Oh, here we go.
So I'm waiting for 15. Sorry, I'm waiting for the 15-minute candle on ES to close, and then I want to see if we trade into that 15-minute balance on ES. That'd be something to watch for. Which would also be the retracement on NQ. And for that, I'd look for this 5-minute imbalance, which is pretty much the 15-minute. Oh, this is the hourly close here.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah, so ES will have the hourly inversion plus hourly change in state. NQ is going to inverse its hourly, most likely.
It was like a low energy stream.
Oh, it's just, yeah, there's nothing going on here.
These 1-minute candles are funky. Look at these things. Just.
Yeah. Probably just waiting for Trump.
Is that funkier when you're in a trade?
Are you still in that same trade?
Is he a break even on that thing?
Yeah.
Is he above break even too?
Yeah. His break even's at 952.
Is that hourly candle open?
Go up. You go up. Go up.
So that's a nice hourly close. It's inverse the gap, and it also has that hourly change in state, which obviously reinforces my short bias. But no, I still look for this retracement and internal model. I would trade during Trump if it was super clean, but
Well, that's what I did. That's what I did yesterday, and it was sketchy. We had a Trump news candle that came out
2 days
mid trade
on Monday. Yeah.
No, it was yesterday.
What?
It was yesterday.
It was Monday.
I don't think so.
It was Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday. It was Monday. Yesterday was CPI. It was Monday.
Oh yeah,
I remember because I didn't trade on Monday.
yeah, that's right. Well, so the trade I took it did play out. Oh yeah, but I think I only got part of my position off. Yeah, that's right.
Great. Taking that long. Not a legit long.
Okay, Trump in 10 minutes. Yeah, be careful with Trump here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. How are you even supposed to trade? Tell me when to short. Because wanting the shortation's low, but there's no shorts. It's my favorite thing in the world. There probably won't be any trades today because Trump's going to speak here in 10 minutes, and then yeah. And then I don't really want to watch. Oh, maybe I'll look at the PM, but since we'll have traded to that 4 hour by then don't really know what trade I'd be looking for. I'll reevaluate after Trump's done speaking, but if it's anything like Monday, then I don't want to be trading it anyway.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain out there. Weather app's been so bad recently.
Yeah.
Yesterday I said thunderstorm.
You know the price action's bad when we're talking about the weather.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for golf.
Yeah.
Book some golf. We could go at 10:40.
Can't go. Can't go. I got a haircut at 1:30.
We could go for 9.
Yeah, if you did 9, yeah.
Or we could go play 9 after your haircut. They only have 9 available because it's men's night. I could book like 2:30.
You could just book 18 and walk off after 9. You said then we have 9 available?
Well, there's only 9 available at 2 because it's men's night.
Well, you could do 9 at 10:40, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 12:30, but that's too close. So it'd either be 10:40, 9, or we'd do 9 after. Or we could try and squeeze 18 in at 2:30.
I'm trying to think if I want to golf today. Depends how the rest of the trading day goes. But Asian low has been taken, and there's that lower 4 hour that I'm waiting for.
Yeah, these higher time frame candles just haven't had a wick. Like 10 a.m. had no wick, 11 o'clock had no wick.
Yeah, it got no real retracement, and the move was, well, pretty slow for what it really moved. But obviously, I could look at the 5 minute and tell you what trades you should be taking, or 15 minute. I mean, in hindsight, sure, this 1 minute fair value up and 2 minute overblock was fine, but I was a little bit was cautious of this 15 minute here because ES hadn't started moving lower. Okay, we're gonna trade to that 4 hour. We left some equal highs in this down move. Well, there's my entire bias is right, and couldn't have been more accurate with it, but the entry. It was literally 5 points away from trading to that 5 minute gap when I wanted to be in short off of that.
I wonder if Trump's gonna show up on time today.
No. Okay, just trade to that 4 hour, get it out of the way, so I could say all my draws were met. I still find it funny how I had my thing sitting here. Could you imagine? Because I expected this. So what does Paddle do? Takes the rejection block. Let's say I take the rejection block with like the S&T, because ES is above it. Like, let's say you did this. Holy shit. 11.23R. I guess if you went lower. You could hit a 14R, dude. I could have hit a 14R if I just traded what my tool said. Well, 'cause I was waiting for this S&T to deliver and show, something internal. And I was looking at this change in state, or a, fair value gap to form right there and trade into it. Not just one big candle trades to this 15 minute. Okay, we tapped the 4 hour there. So. What if this is a higher time frame? The buy side liquidity was taken like all-time highs, and we reverse, and it's actually us going to yesterday's lows. Well, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Be pretty shitty because I'm not in a short, but what do you think about those previous days low? Remember yesterday we were like, they're suspicious.
Previous days low. I don't know. I'd be watching this hourly. Well, yeah, all those stack lows there are kind of weird on the hourly. Those 4 like.
Yeah, those yesterday's lows is weird.
Yeah.
Because we said that we were like Asia's low is weird. So what we should see.
We'll trade to this lower hourly, I would assume.
Let's out of the 4 hour, we'll get a retracement. Maybe there's a long setup, and it takes these equal highs out. Then we continue lower for the week. Would be interesting. Midweek reversal Wednesday, but yeah. So both both M and Q and NQ have these equal highs here. This inverse is aggressive. Not taking that, but let's say there was a real good setup to those equal highs. I could frame it. Might not take it. One to the equal highs. Oh, so supposedly Trump is speaking, but he is not on the stage yet. So he's late again. I think he'll be late by like 30 minutes. I don't know how opposed I am to this long. There's equal highs.
Let's see. Okay, well, ES is in its 4-hour gap.
Because like the hourly has not got the. Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Out of the 4-hour amounts, right? So.
Mm. I don't know.
It was a pretty strong 4-hour reversal, but the only reason I'd be taking this trade is a retracement trade, not a full trade. But again, Trump's about to talk.
Yeah.
So
I'm not taking anything.
the most I'll do here is take it on paper, and I'll take it right. Oh, I would have been in there. Shit. I'll just be taking it there then. That's the paper trade.
Jeez.
Slamming. How many commie contracts does he have?
Goes into and then as it pumps, he adds 2 more.
Oh, so he's in.
Jams it to break
Well,
even.
4 contracts is fine.
Yep. But he's break even right where your fill is.
He's break even.
I think so.
Holy shit.
Well, it's fine. No, I mean, it's printing.
Well, yeah. This is a paper trade. I don't take trades. Well, Trump's about to walk onto the stage.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, I think it's just a little too sketchy.
Still, like, not upset, but it's just unfortunate that the shorts that I wanted from up here didn't play out how I wanted them.
Pretty good reaction though.
Off the 4-hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I was looking for a trade here, I would have been taking this, well, that formation of that order block. If I did want to take a trade. He's already out of the trade.
Yeah. He's.
It's the opposite of diamond hands.
Well, that was a scalp. It was called a scalp.
Well, it's called well, it'd still be a scalp if you took it to the 973 highs.
If Trump wasn't talking, I'd still be in this thing.
Well, you know he's not talking, right?
Not yet.
He's probably going to be late by 30 minutes again.
Yeah, it probably runs up another 50 points before he talks.
Yeah. Well, maybe not 50 points, but well, yeah, 30 points. So you would have had a 50-point trade. Okay, so ES will trade to this 15-minute imbalance. With the honestly higher time frame, I can kind of see us going. We wick back up as the retracement. Then that'd make the rest of the week very interesting, especially because we left these lows and they're kind of odd. they're all just like relatively equal. That'd be nice. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much in the morning, what I was looking for was this 50-minute change in state. But, or sorry, the 50-minute, the 5-minute change in state, and then to see 1-minute internal structure. But the 1-minute internal structure that I got from up here off this SMT was not that good. We had one big down candle, and that kind of invalidated where I wanted to be in, which was like if we formed like we had like 3 candles formed to like had this change in state. I wanted to be in before we really traded to that 15-minute gap. My main target was these this kind of consolidation and the relative equal lows there, and then I went to the session lows. You could rewind the live stream and see it too.
Yeah, he's still not on. Trump's delayed already.
Oh, like I said, it'll be a 30-minute thing.
Yeah.
So he's 10 minutes late already. Yeah, another 20 minutes before he gets on there. Yeah, and this Trump guy's making me miss trades.
Well, I think it actually says how long before the event he mentioned that he was gonna come on. Like if you look at Mondays, it says event added to calendar 104 minutes before release.
Yes, well, today too, but
Today it doesn't say yet, but
yeah. So I'm looking for ES to take that 50-minute, or trading to that 50-minute. Take that high there. Which would technically make an SMT, but I want NQ to take the class. Is this guy coming on?
not yet. Oh wait, yeah, no, not yet. Like, he kind of just ruins the trading day.
Well, it made the delivery, maybe the anticipation before I'm speaking, made this delivery a little bit worse. As in, like, no retracements. Like, decent retracements. Every retracement was only a quarter. Oh, what the? What? Oh. Oh. Is he walking on? Is he about to walk on?
Somebody's about to walk on here.
He must be about to walk on. What are they doing? Look at this guy. What are they doing?
Well, he's about to walk out.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I'll go and pull it up. What are you on here?
It's on YouTube. CNBC TV 18. Gotta just make sure it's the Kennedy Center, not because there's some live streams that are just him previously talking.
Why would they even have that?
I don't know, try and get views and whatever.
So who are they filming? There's cameras on this random guy.
Yeah, well, that's where Trump's gonna walk out, so they're just ready.
Yeah.
Big red towels still off.
Yeah, what are those for?
They're revealing renovation plans.
Okay.
More tariffs.
That's what the renovation plans mean. It's more tariffs. You got people walking out. Got some people walking out. Why everybody in the chat is talking about buy or sell?
Yeah. Sell all gold. Buy gold. Buy gold, sell gold.
Oh, Trump's coming. Trump's coming. Nope, not coming. You hear the music they got going on?
No.
Turn it up. Oh, you got your headphones off. That's
Yeah.
fine. They got like dubstep. Some pretty weird music, actually.
Yeah, I'll just be tape reading because
Trump's done.
all the draws for shorts have been met, in my opinion.
Yep. I mean, we're bullish, so technically now that you have the slower 4 hour, you can have your bullish bias. So.
Yeah, but then you look at 10 a.m. how much it traded away. Like it traded like pretty far away from the open,
Oh yeah.
which isn't ideal. I'd want to wait
It
till
could be a grand expansion.
yeah. I'd be waiting till PM session probably for sure when Trump's done talking.
Is he not coming out? Fuck. We should actually just test a long pre-Trump right here on this inversion.
It's sketchy.
Trade to like the 3-minute, 2-minute gap. You got equalizer. 1-minute internal inversion. Oh yeah. Oh, we got more people walking. No, no, not Trump yet. Ah, okay, looks like he's coming out. Nope. This guy. Must be coming. I can see his reflection. Great, we should get in longs. Holy shit, we should get in longs. Holy shit, we should get in longs. Now this is a scalp. This is what you call a scalp. To the equal highs. Right when Trump gets on. Because people are going to buy it because of his face. 10 seconds. Long in 10 seconds. Three-minute change in state there. Wow. You know, I literally can't trade because on Monday I said I can't trade these days. So it's a little bit, it's biased on those days. So I'm not going to take this. Oh, 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 he's definitely coming on. They got the trumpets going. You ever watch American Dad?
Yeah.
They got that intro playing. Now I got the Star Wars theme song playing.
See if we get this 5-minute order block.
We'll break even before this clown starts talking.
You in longs or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Here we go.
As soon as you start talking, it just starts fucking moving, jumping around.
Oh. It just skipped ahead.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
What the fuck's going on?
This looks pre-recorded.
It is.
It's super laggy too.
Look, dude, when he walks on, look at this. Look. Watch.
And then it just jumps to him.
And then boom.
Yeah.
Unless he like freaking tripped up the stairs or something.
Yeah, got breaking.
So he's just unveiling renovations. Which can't have that high of an impact.
It shouldn't. Unless he says something about tariffs and.
We're gonna build a pool and then it just
Well, no, he's like, well, we're gonna build this or whatever, but the materials for it are tariffed, and then just like something crazy.
they keep cutting it. They skipped what he was saying. They rewinded it. Rewound it. So they got George Strait in here. That's funny. This can't have an impact on the freaking market here. No, they're talking about Sylvester Stallone. Oh, I don't even want to sit through this and wait. Might have to. I'm gonna have to end the live stream.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it is moving now, but
Well, I mean, we're gonna have a 15-minute change in state here probably. Not this 15 minutes. We'll have this 5-minute inversion, and then well, good news is we have news tomorrow and Friday.
so we can trade.
Yeah, and as long as Trump doesn't speak, it should be okay. YM inverse did 50 minutes to the upside. If we get this 50-minute change and say the next 15 minutes, I'd say that the 12 o'clock hourly candle would probably just expand.
Oh, they are doing renovations in the White House.
You see what he's changing?
Doggy's in the chat here.
Is he?
No, he's not.
Really?
The top one. Okay. They're crazy.
Well, we were thinking about ending the live stream here because it was a very uneventful day for us. Didn't get any trades. I was looking for shorts. They played out. Couldn't get in how I wanted to. In hindsight, I could have taken the tap of the fair value gap. At the moment, I wanted a little bit better of a drive into it and something like that. And once we got that change in state, I didn't want to be putting my stop loss there. So that was my reasoning. So the internal model out of that, or the rejection out of that, wasn't my trade. So because of the 50-minute gap. That's the short little review for the one trade that there was. in my opinion. And what we're waiting for is maybe this retracement and then a continuation lower, or
And
well,
there was
that's
no
about that.
there was no shorts at 11 either, because I was like, if 10 a.m. doesn't reverse, then 11's gonna expand to that
Yeah.
Asia's low.
Yeah, I wanted this 5 minute and then go down, but
Yeah,
it didn't.
I would have taken a short at 11 if we would have had a better manipulation and
See.
then better structure, but there was nothing. So
So we're gonna end the live stream looking for maybe something like that, but we're not gonna come back on. We will see you tomorrow, and there's news Thursday, Friday. So hopefully a little bit more entertaining. We can get into the trade. Maybe get a few more viewers in here. A little bit of chat, so you can answer some questions and whatnot. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
see you.